Cocaine Bear was the ideal plot for being a slasher, and I think it honored the subgenre of horror very well. Giving the opportunity to bear to hunt on humans and tear them down and shed their blood was the correct method of making this a comedy horror. Hey everyone, the Dark Knaik is here. In Chattahoochee National Forest, an American black bear gets super addicted to cocaine, which results in madness. The bear becomes very aggressive and very violent and shows no mercy to any visitor who steps into the forest. Cocaine Bear in its entirety is not fully but partially a true story. Back in 1985, a drug smuggler actually dumped packages of cocaine from a plane, but unfortunately he died in a free fall due to getting caught in his parachute. A couple of months later, a black bear was found dead in the forest that had eaten a large amount of cocaine. The reason why this film became a massive success is because the black bear grabs a unanimous attention. Making a horror about the incident would have bored the audience. Bringing out a comedy by imagining a cocaine bear in a funny angle was the only route to sell the product, and that worked very well. Some uninspiring plots were exhausted in the film to make a strong case for the bear. But actually, the idea looked pretty stuffed up because you really didn't need a lot of characters to revolve around the bear. In consequence, the film got a predictable and unimpressive conclusion. Cocaine Bear was the ideal plot for being a slasher, and I think it honored the subgenre of horror very well. Giving the opportunity to bear to hunt on humans and tear them down and shed their blood was the correct method of making this comedy horror. I think it is a challenge to shape a story for the films that are based on creatures, because the human context gets boring if more screen time is spent on them for the sake of assisting a central character, which is a creature. Take a look at Monsterverse that is dragging human angle, doing no favor. Just stop it already. Just keep showing those monsters. That's it. Don't emphasize on human angle. Same case with Cocaine Bear. They dragged a lot of characters. And I must give credit to the director, Elizabeth Banks, to come up with the most acceptable presentation for this actual event. There can be no better idea for Cocaine Bear and does entertain us with superb comedy. I'm Sabinai.